Hello! Today we are going to make these adorable cats cuddling together, and this would be a good rock for Valentine's Day or just your average cat lover. All right, and so we are going to start with a pencil, and we're going to start with this shape, which if you look at it closely is really just an upside down U. Okay, but you want to make it crooked, okay, because you want to have him be leaning into the other cat. And then the other cat is really the same shape, but it's leaning into the smaller cat, okay? And then, of course, you do have his tail. So on the orange cat, there's a big curl in the tail right there. So that's kind of what I'm going to put in right here. Okay, and then there is, I don't have to erase, but there is a curling smaller tail over here. Okay, and then of course their ears I like to put in. But I think initially it's nice to just get that simple U shape. If you feel confident in your drawing and you can put the ears in as you're drawing, that's great. Just go ahead and do that. And then, sorry about that, I'm going to erase where the ears are going to go here and just get those in. And right about there. Okay, so that is the general shape of the design. I did leave room if I want to put a couple of hearts. If you, if this isn't for Valentine's Day or for whatever reason you don't want to put hearts, you do not have to. That is the beauty of painting. We are now ready to paint. I have my thicker brush. It's slightly thicker, and I'm going to start with the smaller gray cat. Oh, and obviously, by the way, I started with a putting 2 coats of white on my rock, and then I put the light blue background color. So that's up to you if you want to do a background color or if you like the natural stone of your rock. That is personal preference, but I got that done before I started the video because no one needs to see me paint a rock blue or white. Okay, so I'm just filling in the gray part of the whole shape. Okay, and I'm going to get the tail. And then I'm going to do a pale orange for the larger cat. Oh, gotta clean my brush. And I'm going to paint the pale orange, and this will definitely need a few coats because of the blue background and also just because it's a light color. So I'm going to go ahead and finish that and get my 2 coats on. Okay, my cats have been painted and I am ready to do my outline with my black paint pen, and I'm going to start by outlining just the outside of the shapes. And I am going to go back in with paint to do some of the details. But in this case, it seems easier to get the outline done and then go back in with the paint. Now, that line didn't come out great, but I can go back and fix that later. It may just be because the paint wasn't all the way dry. Okay, so I'm going to get that basic outline done. And this part, you definitely want to get a nice curl to that tail, and then finish going around the outside. And then you want to come in and just do a partial line. to show the body. Okay, and the next thing that you want to get done is you want to get their faces in. And these are really easy faces because the eyes are just like a parentheses mark. That's upside down. And a triangular nose, which I'll just color in. I can still go over that with black paint if I want. And I'll just do those little lines below the nose. And then this guy, his eyes are going to be there. And his nose is going to come right there. And I think I will skip those whisker lines because it's so close to this other cat. And now I'm going to just straighten the lines out a little bit, and then we'll come in with the paint for details. Okay, my cats have been outlined. I fixed up this line that was causing me a problem, and we are ready to go. I'm going to start with my thinner brush. And I'm going to use some black paint. And what I'm getting are these little triangle shapes on the side of the smaller cat, the gray cat's body. And I could use a pencil first, and probably should, but I'm just going to go for it. And I know that I can always straighten out my line if I messed it up a little. Okay, and probably just going to do one more, like that, and that's pretty good. There, okay. You know, I could throw a stripe on the tail, just for fun. I know the other one doesn't have that, but it doesn't matter. Make them a little different. Okay, now I'm cleaning my brush, drying it off with a paper towel, and then I have the darker orange that I'm going to go and do some stripes on my orange cat. And these are just simple stripes. They don't even have to go all the way across. I mean, rarely are stripes perfect on your pets. And throw a few on the tail. These can be made wider if you like that. You can use a different color than a darker orange. And then I'm going to go in the ears and just kind of do a smaller triangle shape. And I might throw one more stripe up here, just a little one. And then I'm going to clean off my brush, and I forgot to do the black ears on my little gray one. So again, it's just a triangle inside your triangle ear. And that's pretty good. Okay, I'll be back to do the hearts. So here it is up close, the details that I painted on. And now I'm just going to put in some hearts. I'll do these in pencil first. But basically I'm going to do one there, and I think I'll do one there. And I have my red paint. And this is basically our last step. So this is a very quick and easy project. The biggest trick to this is this first shape, getting it, you know, a little sideways so that he looks like he's leaning into his friend. And that is what makes it really look so cute. Okay, so I have my hearts. The only thing I'm going to do when I dry the hearts is to outline them like I did with this, with the black marker. But otherwise, I am all set. And thank you so much for watching my video at Sunset Studios. My name is Nancy, and I appreciate any support you can give me by subscribing, giving me a thumbs up if you like the video, and any suggestions of future projects I'd love to hear. And also a picture if you've done this project or any others. Please include it in the comment section. Take care. Have a good day.